Yo, how it is. Can't believe it. Either it's been away for a while, it does look like the stones have been done a little bit, which is nice. It does look like they've improved some of the things, but Block Tycoon went away and it's now back again, so woohoo! So happy days. So the arrow is pointing into this area, so that might be my area unless someone else nicks it before me. There's only 4 people on here, but the good thing is about this game is, you know, you can build wherever you want, do wherever you need to, and yeah. However, just remember though, if you do play this game, try not to put conveyor belts if you can manage it. Like for instance, if you know how to play the game, great. If you don't, then I wouldn't recommend doing this, you know, because eventually, definitely on the mobile, not too sure if it works on the PC, but on the mobile, if you put things like this, you get really slow. So what you need to do is, which obviously this guy's tells this. I don't know what this is, but okay. But this guy, or this person, doesn't really know that yet. So let's hope that they're on the PC and they don't have any problems with lag. If they do have problems with lag, then it's going to be a bit of a pain, really, because what you can do, as you can see here, they can put all the things into one straight away, and then it keeps on going and going and going and going. You know, it's pretty cool. It's your basic conveyor belt game where you make loads of things and whatever, but you know, the idea is to make a lot of money, which when I get in there, I'm making a lot of money, and as you can see in the top left, I'm on life 5. Now, that's all well and good, but but either way, as I say, if you do play this game, just make sure you don't you know, put conveyor belts down, because otherwise you'll you know, you'll ruin it. Alright, let's see all the buttons, because I haven't played this on the PlayStation before, so I don't know how it's going to go. So triangle does nothing, square does nothing, X does jump, circle does nothing, R1 is my R2, so R2, R2. Okay, nothing at the moment, but I'm guessing I just do this. So I use that, and then I open it up with this, and then yeah, so it's all good like this. So you see this bit is where you do all your lives and stuff, so it's kind of cool. Music's off. Block notes is always a good thing to have up. Sound is always a good thing to have up, you know. The one thing you want to sort out as well to help your lag and Wi-Fi connections and wherever is you need to try and make sure everybody's turned off. So auto hide, which that'll mean like everybody else's places will I don't know, disappear, but it's not disappearing yet. But yeah, that is what it's meant to do, but clearly okay. And then block plot, not too sure what some of the things are, you know, but hey, good times, good times. And then also you got this one, which you can load up any of your worlds that you've done, or in this case any of your lives that you've done. The best thing I like about the game is when you first start off, you see this bit here where it just says, you know, land expansion or whatever. Well, when you first started up, that's all that happens, you know, just that. But when you've got like, you know, things like this, and as you can see it's getting a little bit laggy, when you've got things like this, as soon as you go to this area, you know, and then it says load tycoon, reset life and all that kind of crap, then for some reason, oh, it's cool, it's like an Iron Man sort of thing, or a Mumbo Jumbo sort of thing, where all this floor becomes whatever it was that you built last time. Right, let's just have a little walk around first. Now there was a run button last time, but obviously that's gone now, so I'm not too sure if that's things, but you know, here we go. Come check out the updates, see what happens. After a long time gone, we are finally back. Yes, it is true. Woo. Update, but we had to do something to celebrate. We are happy to present to you the revival update. New features: block placer. What's that? Is that me? Block placer has a single inventory slot inside. Places the block in front of it when it is powered. Console support. New GUI look, metallic blue, EMP sticks, throwable MPT. Yeah, most of the times when people get to the right amount so they can buy the next life, what they tend to do is just end up blowing up with TNT and stuff, so it's kind of fun. Noteworthy changes: you can now set the number of items you want to buy in the shop by entering the number. Added a highlight vacuum area effect. Added highlight the farmers to check out the post. Okay, let's go and see what's happening. See if there's anything new that we can see. Reserved. Oh yeah, you got the grapple gun. That was quite a cool thing. Maybe this is just like a memorial for it to tell you what they used to have, or press to open a pawn shop, or you can just buy stuff. Okay, cool. So it's actually a shop. Okay, cool. You don't really need to use the shop, but you never know. You might need it. There was it was quite cool because there was loads of events that happened a couple of times. Like the last one that happened was like a snow event. It looks like Atlantis maybe. I can't remember how to get up to the thing, but it looks like there is a wire where you grab it, so okay, that makes it a bit more easier than it was last time, so that's nice. I like that. And then now open, what does it do? Oh cool, you just have a little, okay, can I jump out? Nope. Okay, don't know where it's going, but that looks like a whole new place right there. This is actually kind of good because it kind of shows us what we've been missing. But as I say, you can only have 4 on each server, which is kind of nice. But you know, it's cool. I'm not too sure if that guy can see me. Ooh, what's that? Not too sure if that guy can see me. But yeah, I'm not saying that my things are better than whatever his are. All I'm saying is, you know. Oh, it just takes you a tour around what's going on. Okay, cool. Cool. That's nice. Okay. Okay, well, okay. Don't do that in real life. You can walk up, but you can't do things. And what these are basically to help you get around a lot quicker. And to also say, look at my base, it's beautiful. See, look, that's how you start out. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. You know, because he doesn't know. If this is his first time, he might not know how to play it. But that cobblestone generator gives you a conveyor belt straight away. So what you want to do is get rid of that straight away, and then put the furnace straight back there, and then you'll have it straight away. The main thing you want to do on the game, if you're worried about lag and stuff like that, which I'm not too sure if that's been fixed now, I don't know, but you want to use chests. Now, chests might seem crazy, you know, because it's just going to stand there rather than going into one of these. Yeah. But the thing with the chest is, you then can put more stuff into places. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, so we can actually check what lives they're on. So he's on life 1, he's on life 1. So yeah, these are new. But look, he's got 1 million, so not bad. This guy is literally just started, so he's good. So not bad. So we'll just wish him good luck. Good luck. Need help. Just ask. Right, okay. Yeah, so he's doing the mining thing, which is kind of cool, but you don't want to do that. But it's nice. It's nice. He's learning. He's doing his own thing. But then again, he looks like he might have played this before, because he is putting an observer down. And by putting an observer down, it will then work faster. I don't know how they work yet, but I think that's what he's doing. So I'm not too sure how it works, but as you can see, it's going through fast. I played this game. Oh, cool. Observers. I know what I'm doing, but thanks for asking. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's when I knew you were not new player. See, now he's basically gonna try making a you know, a longer one with just that water and that lava. So he's just going to be making a lot more, or he's just going to be putting one more in. But either way, he's looking good. What's basically all he's doing is he's using one cobblestone generator to make it better. Like, you can make your own cobblestone generators, which is nice. You know, you don't have to actually use what they tell you to do, but sometimes the first bit is the tutorial and they're telling you what to do, or giving you a little heads up what to do. But yeah, and what he's doing is he's making sure that that one is connected to that one, and then eventually that one's connected to that one, and they don't remember, lost the login info. Oh, okay. I'm starting to refresh right now. Cool. Oh, he knows. It's the best part. He knows. He knows. He's ready for it. Where you going? Yo. No. So wait. Okay. Alright, looks like we're not going to be doing the thing, so I can't remember how to do the speed. It looks like he was running fast. Maybe on console you can't run fast. Maybe. So he wants to test out this area, but yeah, oh crap, there's a volleyball thing. I wonder if you can play volleyball. Where's that dude gone? Oh, there he is. Morning. Let's go. He said it was an hobby, so okay. So Block Tycoon has gotten better by putting stuff in that you. Ow. Okay. Oh, he died. I died. So he might. Yeah. There you go. I know. Okay. There's got to be a way to do the speed. I wonder what it is. I mean, I could probably do this. Switch tour game menu navigation. About Roblox. Okay, maybe not. Right, let's have one more go, and then hopefully he's gonna say, yeah, let's do the start bit, and then we can finally show you why this game is awesome. Like, if you like Minecraft, great. If you like money games, great. You know, if you like tycoon games, great. This is a tycoon game, but with a little bit of a difference in a way, you know. But obviously, at the start, you know, you've only got. Why does it do that? I press the jump button and it jumps backwards. Hey, look at that, beach hobby, pawn shop, hot. Right. Dude. Crazy. Right, obviously there's got to be a way to do the thing on the yeah, I know. All lobbies in every single game are annoying, but they're fun though. You know, most of the times in most games, it gives you a little bit of a distraction from, you know, what you actually are doing. Like, for instance, one where you're having to feed somebody, and for some reason, yeah, it gets a little bit repetitive and a bit, you know, time consuming. Stop! Right, why is it doing that? Ugh. I gotta figure out how to run. There is a button somewhere, but obviously on the mobile is the only one I've tried. Oh, is he going up? Right, okay. Wasn't. Right, he looks like he's coming over so he can get to see it, so woohoo! Which would be nice. You ready, dude? You ready? Let's go. Right. So then you go continue, and then watch this. Watch it all. Look at it. It's like, it's really, really cool. But the lag, man, the lag. Look at it. Lag like coming. And as you can see, the bottom right, it's making loads of stuff, but you know, it's not going anywhere else. It's just going straight into these. It should be going straight into these, but it's not. It's going straight into these, which is nice. And then what he's doing is what this is over here, you know, where you're making a extra long things, but it's pretty cool, you know. And if we go into our inventory now, you'll see all these things. Now what I tend to do to make money, because all these things are just making loads of things, like, no problem whatsoever. Mental, remember, so I'm being good. But yeah, it's crazy. It's just mental, and you can start out however you want. And how you start out first is you go to the S for the shop, and then the first thing that it wants you to buy is usually the cobblestone generator, and then eventually the more lives you go through, like for instance, when I get the 6th life, I'll be able to make the apple farms, and so forth and so forth and so forth and so forth, you know. And yeah, and you can get more pickaxes, so you can get better, so you can take away things a lot quicker. There's an auto fisher, which is new, and it seems like you can actually use it straight away. There's a beehive, I'm not too sure what that does, but as you can see there, look, my money is 3B. Now you're thinking, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, you can actually have furniture this time. Cool. Don't know what that is. But yeah, as you can see though, it is a bit more laggy than it was. And then basically, if you want to make certain ways, look, you have all the stuff you need to make your own little things, and supposedly these are quite good, but I can't use them yet because I haven't unlocked them. But yeah, you can get all these, and then you can just basically make your own things. And that's what he was using, the observer there. You can use this advanced block breaker. What? Advanced? Oh yeah, so that's that one there, but it seems like I need to get to life 20 to get that one, so it seems like they've put a lot more into it. The best ones to use is these ones usually, to get the wheat and stuff out, you know. They're pretty cool. Incinerator, I don't think I ever wanted one of those because it just seems like they're just going to break stuff. And then these seem like they're new, the none things, which is nice, and then more TNT, which would be more fun to blow up things. And then lasers, I think I've already got that one. But yeah, well, it seems like they put railway carts in it now, so that's nice. So it means that things can be put into one thing and then go straight through. You can have fish nets, so you can have fish in. Wow, I'm glad they took the time. And to make the coal and stuff like that, look, you can get water bucket and lava bucket, and then you can just basically make your own cobblestone generator. Like these hook points are quite cool because you can use this hook shot and you can get to the high places. Now you can, by the looks of it, you can make your own things, or you can just buy them, which is nice. Now these are what are cool, but you can only use a certain amount of them every so often, so it's a bit annoying, but it's fun. And then yeah, and then basically you just go through. So if you want, let's have a little tour of what it is. Like last time I was here, I was trying to build more cobblestone generators. Now the cobblestone generator is at the heart of the game at the beginning, because whatever you make, it's just going to come out. Now at the moment these are making stone, and I know what you're thinking, how do you know that? Well, these are making stone and it's coming out into these, or at least that one's meant to be, but oh, someone had turned it off, that's why. But see, look, it's making it and it's going round. it's making all the stone, and as you can see on my toolbar, it's making it, right? And yeah, I think it was this area that I was using to get rid of stuff. Like if I click on that, just gotta figure out what the drop button is now. Oh, square. Right. So if I square and then do all that, look, I'm making money while all the other stuff's coming in. Now, how do I get rid of it all? There was a totally drop button. So square is drop button on here. But yeah, it's basically what we need to do. Can we just because yeah, as I say, like for instance these, like for instance, look at that, that's 2 million that I'm getting for these blocks. So it's going up, and also some of the things are going up straight away because I've already had put them in. But yeah, if I can find out what that button is to drop everything, then happy days. Because at the moment it's square and it's just going to take, you know, like about 2 million years to get rid of all the stuff. Because I'm pretty sure there should be a button to drop everything, but we just don't know what that button is. Navigation, move, switch tool, game toggle, tool, back, jump, rotate, camera zoom. It says switch tool, but it's not switching tool, so clearly it's not ready for console work yet. But yeah, and downside is the reasons why you gotta be careful doing these certain things is because they actually they come back, so you gotta make sure there's like a little hole somewhere. See, because look, it's not letting me chuck it in because I'm still too close. So I gotta try and make it so. This is why the thing is, and as you can see, the main reasons why sometimes we didn't get to play it too much because of the lag. But yeah, but the ones that do the most, and the good thing is with this game is you can keep on making them like really good. as you can see, the lag is kicking in because there's loads of things happening. Now I could put my mouse and keyboard in and then we could do it. See, look, there's on there, so it's meant to be auto hide, so eventually I can just click on X and then that hopefully helps, but as you can see, lag is not going well. So as I say, I don't think it's good unless you're on a PC. But as you can see now, we can still see their farms or tycoons, but we can't see their stuff. And see what I'm saying? This is the reasons why it's kind of a bit annoying. But it is good though. If you've got something really high powered, it's a great game. Like before I loaded up my world, it was running quite smoothly, but all we have to do is wait till it gets to 300B, I think it was anyway. But yeah, this is why you gotta have no things working at the moment. And as I say, this is where you can search for things. That's all your inventory. Now what I usually sell is the mushrooms, because for some reason they are like mental. And look, see, we need 26B to get the next life. All these ones are all my other worlds that we've done, so we could go and have a look at them, but yeah. And it says rebirth now, but it doesn't really work that way. See, like that for instance, and then you can load them up. So I think that one is this one, you know, and then you can watch them all do their things, you know. But as I say, it's very, very laggy, and that's one of the reasons why it's hard to play. If you can figure out how to like at the start of the game, you know, it's great until you start getting loads of stuff. Now if you see at the top left, it's got thing called item limit. Yeah, now the more that pulsates, that means the more lag you have. Now because I've got the chest, which is nice, it's all going into them, which is nice, but the only downside is with it, they're all falling. Now the main bit is when they're moving through, and because I've got loads of things working, it all takes a long time. So yeah, as you can see, it's gonna be a bit of a crazy one, but yeah, it is a good game if you have the right console or right equipment to play it. If you do have all that, then it's great. Otherwise, yeah, it's not going to go well for us. We need to either reset the life, which we don't want to do because the amount of money we got and whatever, and we're close to I think it was 30 million that we needed, 30 billion that we needed. So, and as you can see, our cash a second is like 6,000 near enough, which is nice, but I need to make more machines, but obviously as you can see we can't. But it's not exactly the machines that I need to make, it's just the fact that you know when I was putting all the stuff into the hole, exact same thing with this. You know, I need to just go somewhere, and then stand there and then have it all fallen in. Now it's crazy, but that's what you gotta do if you don't want any lag. Put them into chests, but because there's so many things being like pushed through, like say for instance that is making coal and then that's pushing into that, it is still a lot of things happening, so it is quite hard to do. And as I say, with the farms, which if we can get there, those where you can see the wheat growing, those are really, really good, because that that box there, yeah, that can basically harvest it all, and then it takes it all and then puts it into, well, I think I've got it into a chest, which then all your chests link up and then just go straight into your inventory, which is very, very nice. So yeah, it looks like we were happy about going on here, but it seems like it's still laggy for people who can't afford the greatest equipment. So yeah, it looks like that's going to be it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll be able to play it soon. Obviously on the mobile we can do it, but on the PlayStation it seems like we can't, so it's a bit annoying. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. If you feel like helping out the progress in me getting money towards jobs and whatever like that, by all means, you know, if you feel like it, you don't have to, but you know, if you feel like it. Also hit the subscribe button, because you know I hear people like hitting things, so you know it's good things. Also, while you're hitting things, you can also hit the like button. That might be fun for you, you know, take your frustration out on those. Until then, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys when I do the next video, which, if all goes well and it's the same day, I hopefully am gonna go on either GTA 5 or I'm gonna go on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So if you want to see any of those, then cool beans. If not, then hey. Right, let's see what this person is. Let's see. I remember this one being good. Yeah, right. So we have to start again, so sorry about that, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.